Went 26-15 at home. Struggled on the road. They've struggled on the road to open up this season. Just 1-9 away from Detroit as the tip is won by the Pistons, and we are underway. Jay Drummond got his hand on that pass. He is 4th in the NBA in deflections. As Griffin with a step-back jumper, he cans a triple, and he gets the Pistons on the board.
Yeah, you can't watch him because you watch him. He's a lot better outside shooter recently, last couple seasons, than he has been in the past.
Sexton knifes to the hole. The Pistons commit the 4th most turnovers in the NBA. They've coughed it up twice here early. Love uncorks the 3. Hey, knocks it down. Kennard finds Brown. Brown deals inside to Griffin, who ties this game 4 days ago. Brown crosses over Garland toward the bucket. Dumps off to Drummond for the dunk. With a hand off to Garland. Garland gets inside Griffin, puts it up, and that's swatted away by Pistons have scored the last 9 points. And Casey has said that since arriving in Detroit. Thompson takes a love feed inside and dunks.
Well, that's the only thing he could have done.
We have passed the midway point of the opening quarter. Sexton picks his head up, gets to the foul line, cruises down the lane.
Sexton's got an opportunity to see the lane open up. He throws a hammer down.
Brown to the foul line, too easy.
Oh, see, they don't cover for each other. They're not going to let you get away with playing bad basketball. You got to understand how to play the game.
Griffin step back 3.
That's what he has really changed his game, because he could not hit that shot 4 or 5 seasons ago.
Langston Galloway has checked in along with Derrick Rose as Drummond has just blocked his 3rd shot here in this first quarter.
Well, he's having a field day.
Griffin for 3. Blake Griffin has 13 early points. The Pistons are in the midst of a 17-4 run. Make it 19-4 with the Drummond dunk. Second in that department, only 2. Andre Drummond. Sexton finds Clarkson in the corner for 3. Tries his hand at a 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Nance. Sexton leaks out. Only Rose can stop him. Sexton puts it up and in. Now Mihaila took a shove from Nance. Puts it up. Blocked by Nance.
Get that new stuff out of here.
Here comes Porter. Lobs inside to Thompson. Thompson puts it up. Thompson puts it in, and Thompson gives the Cavaliers the lead. Drummond grabs his 5th rebound, snaps an outlet pass to Mihaila. He cruises to the basket, lays it high off the window.
Hey, he's an aggressive player.
Mihaila into Griffin. Oh my.
First game against a strong front court like this, his chest will be in trouble. He'll be.
Woods scored a career-high 28 points, did so in just 22 minutes. Rose cruises to the hoop. Another reverse layup goes.
Gone in a flash, so you got to be careful with D. Rose.
Rose is in his 11th season out of Memphis. Dellavedova to the paint. His floater is true. The NBA back in 2011 with the Bulls. Galloway back to Wood. Extra pass to the corner. Mihaila knocks down the triple. Rose is even higher off the Pistons bench. He has the ball in his hands a lot as Porter to the bucket. Can't get his first shot to go, but his second does. With injuries during the preseason as well. Porter fakes a 3, got Mihaila on a flyby, goes to the hole, lays it in. Rose works on Garland. Gets to the foul line. His runner is good.
Got to keep him from going in there freely.
Henson off the Nance, takes a dribble, floats it in. Good interior passing by the bigs as it was Henson who set up the play.
Right.
Rose streaks toward the hole, deals in the corner. Galloway. Galloway has 3 triples off the Piston bench. Pistons now are 9 of 16 from behind the line. Clarkson works his way to the pocket. Reverse layup as he waltzed straight around Morris. Pistons are at 56% from the floor in this first half. Wood to the paint. His strong play continues.
Players as well, just having each other's back. He told his team they've scored 17 points in 4.5 minutes. We have to be better than that.
Thompson are on the floor for the home Cavaliers. Sexton from the elbow. Gets it back, goes to Brown. Brown toward the basket. That shot was altered at the rim. Comes to Kennard. Off to Drummond. Kennard deals inside to Drummond. Couldn't handle the pass. Picked off now by Knight. Brandon Knight in his 8th season out of Kentucky finds Love. Love cans the triple.
I've always wondered why he always starts, because he really doesn't bring any energy to the game. Blake Griffin back again.
In charge of the defense. He wanted the Cavaliers to make other teams feel them this season.
Well, until the Cavaliers realize that you have fun playing defense, scoring off of the defense, they're not going to have fun. You have to understand you only can have fun if you're playing defense and turn it into offense.
Garland with a runner. Drummond screen. Griffin now feeds the post. Drummond's down there with Thompson. He has 4 to shoot. Drummond takes a dribble, puts it up, puts it in, and gets fouled. Snell is guarded by Sexton. Kennard on the right side of the lane. Mentioned on the other side of the break, attended Franklin High School near Dayton.
He's a very smooth player.
Sexton to the hole. He lays it up in it. Fallon has a team-high 12 points. He's 6 of 10 from the field. Blake from 3. Oh my. Griffin is 6 of 7 from behind the line. Avoids a backcourt violation. Kennard shakes around Garland, gets cut off by Love, hits the cutter, and Drummond, oh my, he thunders at home, gets fouled, and for his first 7.5 seasons in LA. Sexton maneuvers to the basket. It's the shot. Thompson follows. Friday, in which the Cavs just got 32 assists. That shattered a season high. It had been 25 for the Cavs. Tonight, only 11 on 26 field goals as Markieff Morris.
25, you have to have 25 assists have to be the least amount you get in this league. You got to have at least 25 to be respectable in this league. Down by 19, when you're down in the 20, 19, 18 area, that's not good for a team. That means the ball is not moving enough and you're not making shots.
Drummond with a thunderous dunk.
The competitive spirit, and you have to have it as a unit. That's what makes it so tough in the pro game, is you have so many guys with so many different agendas. Oh my goodness. And they got the ball. And that is something that you just don't want to see a lot of.
Wood with a dunk after the Cavalier turnover.
Well, now they're making the Cavs. The Cavs have to step up and be more aggressive now. You have to have more of a competitive spirit now. Now's the time when you show your competitive spirit.
Nance down the lane, deals to Porter, who's open for 3. Line drives it home. Keith was taken 13th overall back in 2011. Marcus went 14th. The next pick to Houston. Markieff was picked by Phoenix. Porter knocks down another 3. A dozen points now for Porter off the Cavalier bench. Pistons by 30. Rose goes under the basket, he lays it up and in.
Wow. Rely on it and understand what they're doing on both ends of the floor. Otherwise, you don't want to leave with this type of situation.
3 on the way by Morris is good. Nance, guarded by Morris. Osmond works on Wood. Step back long, too. The last roster spot came down to Christian Wood with the veteran Joe Johnson as Garland gets fouled en route to the hoop. He puts it up and in, and Garland has a chance for the 3-point play. 6-game homestand concludes Friday. The Cavaliers host the Magic for the 2nd time during this homestand. Morris is open for a corner 3.
Young man has a bright upside.
4 of 4 from the field, 8 points. Garland from the baseline. We saw the Pistons in the preseason, AC. Wood didn't leave the front office with any choice.
No,
he played so well during the preseason.
He sure did.
Was in his 4th season out of UNLV. Spent a full season in the G League. After the 17-18 campaign, highlight a difficult step-back jumper.
Just a lot different.
Ball pinballs to Zizic, puts it up. That's blocked by Maker.
Them a lot.
Sexton finds Nance. Back to a wide-open Osmond. Can't find the range on that 3. Garland had it knocked away, stripped by Frazier.
You thought the game was going to change when the Cavs made that run, but then all of a sudden they just started playing on their heels instead of playing on their toes.
I see, I'm sure you have more to say about this one.